A very warm welcome to our esteemed and respected global educator Dr. Merin Mia. It is truly honor to have with us at our institute. Your presence brings great value and we are genius, curious and excited to hear your insights, experience and global perspective. We are eager to learn from your wisdom and we feel privileged to have you guide us through this engineering journey. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. There's issues with sourcing video, and me and technology are not as friendly as you guys are with the technology, okay? So greetings to everyone. Thank you so much, Dr. Madhvi, for having me. I love seeing each of you. Some of you I've seen, some are new faces. Am I seeing some new faces? Lovely to see the new ones. Okay, so the last time you all saw me, we were talking about some power words, remember? Because everything I talk about is about the power of the language. So if you remember correctly, the last time when we spoke about some words that had more than one meaning, but it's the same spelling. Do you remember? Do some of you remember? Yes, I see Gunika saying yes.
Yes, ma'am,
See
may I give
Mark
an
saying yes.
example?
Yes, sure, yes, one. Give me one.
Ma'am, one bark is that the dog bark, and the one bark is a branch of tree.
I love it. I love it. I remember Yashwan asked me for clarity on that, and now I see he remembers it. Very well done. Okay, so now today we're going to talk about words, also power words, but they can be used in different sentences, but with the same spelling. So it's not the same spelling and just two meanings. Okay, I want to show you the word, and I'm going to give you the explanation of the word in the different sentences. Does that make sense? So you're going to write down the word, but you're going to listen to me to explain to you how the word can be used in sentences, and then you will understand the meanings of the words, correct? You're going to okay with me? All with me? Thumbs up. Yes, okay. So our first word for the day is set. S-E-T. S-E-T, set. Okay. Now, for that word, I'm going to give you some sentences. I'm going to give you the sentences, and we're going to explain why that one word is used in each of these sentences, but it's going to mean something different. So it's not just two ways to use the word. I'm going to show you more than that. Okay? So the word set. The first sentence I'm going to use it in is, please can you set the table for dinner? So what am I using? I'm using it to arrange something. So the word set means to set up something, set the table for dinner. Then I can use the word set as a meaning of something that we're collecting. So the sentence will read, the mechanic has a new set of tools. Yes, Aradi, I see your hand is up.
Ma'am, can I make a sentence?
With set?
Yes.
Yeah, give it to me. Let's hear.
The India's captain said his are fielding.
Oh, lovely. So he set his field very, very well. Okay, yes. So it's almost like setting the table. So it's to arrange something, okay? So we did how to arrange and set the table. And then we said how we're doing a collection of things. So the mechanic has a set of tools. Understand? The next way we can use the same word of set is to make something become firm. Like, for example, if you go to make jelly, you can say the jelly is now set. Why? Because the jelly is firm. We put it in the fridge, we took it out, it is firm. So that's the third meaning of set. And the fourth meaning for the word set is when we prepare for something, or we prepare or arrange something else. So we set the meeting for tomorrow. Like we set the meeting with us for now. Okay, so one word, the word set. We had four meanings. First meaning was about to arrange something. Remember we said we're going to set the table, we set the cricket field, right? Second meaning for set we spoke about, we said it is a collection of things. So I have a set of tools. Third meaning for the word set, we had mentioned that it's where we can make something become firm. So the jelly has been set. And the fourth meaning for this one word is to prepare something. So we set the meeting for today. Everybody okay for that one word? So the word set we discussed now is about how to arrange something, collection, how to become firm, and to prepare or arrange something, okay? That's the first word. Second word, and remember, I'm going to see you again after this. So if I don't finish all the 10 words today, we're going to continue in the next one. So I'm not going to rush this because I want you to understand it, okay? So the second word for today is spring. S-P-R-I-N-G, spring. Everybody got that? So the word spring. Now, we all know the most convenient word, and the reason we would use the word is the season, right? So we can say we had a very cold spring this year. Or spring is the most beautiful season of the year. But spring is the season of the year, okay? Then we can use spring as something that's part of an item. So for example, on your beds, you all know that you can jump on your bed because it has springs in it. So you can use it there. So you use it to say, the mattress I use has 2,000 springs. Yeah, it has to have so many because you all like to jump on the bed all the time. I like to do that also. My bed breaks all the time. Okay, so there's two meanings, right? So we said the first one is the season, the second one is the spring on the bed. Yes, Yashvan.
Ma'am, I'm saying, ma'am, the spring of the bed is the first meaning of the spring.
The first one is the season of the year. It is now springtime,
Okay.
so we're seeing flowers, okay? Yes, Kunika.
The ball pen having a spring.
Yes, it's exactly the same. Very well done. Very well done. Okay, the third meaning of the word spring is what we call a water source. So sometimes you will have a river, sometimes you would have the dam, but you also have a little spring of water. Okay, so you can have a clear and a cool mountain spring. It's a little bit of water that runs down. That is also called a spring. That's your third meaning. Okay, and the fourth meaning of spring is when we leap up or we jump. Yes, Aradi.
Ma'am, I don't understand third meaning.
The third meaning is a little spring of water. So, for example, you can take water out of a well, right? Or you can have the water that runs in a river. That's a huge bit of water that comes together. Or you have water in a big dam, or you have a pool of water. But sometimes you'll have little bits of lanes of water that if you see, look at a photograph of a water that's coming down a mountain. It's not necessarily a waterfall, but it's just a little stream. That is called a spring of water. So it just springs up from somewhere and it's a little spring of water that rolls down. Okay? You understand? All
Okay,
right.
ma'am.
So we did three meanings of spring. We did the season. We said the bed or the pen has a spring. And then we said that there's a spring of water along the mountain. The fourth meaning of the spring is when we jump up and down. So you can say he springs out of his hiding place. So when we're playing hide and seek, you spring out of your place to say, I won. So that's kind of also spring. I spring up and down. I jump up and down. Okay? So spring has got four meanings as well. First meaning, season of the year. Second meaning, a mechanical coil. The third meaning we said is the water source, where it's the mountain spring. And then the fourth one we said is about how you spring out of your hiding place. Make sense so far? Okay. Our next word, rock. Yes, Aradi.
Ma'am, can you give example of spring?
I can't hear you, Sri. You broke up. Can somebody tell me what he asked? Aradi, can you say that for me again?
I'm now.
Aradi, your network is breaking up as you speak. Can you type it maybe for me in the box, in the chat box, okay? And then I can see it when you type it. Then I can answer you. Okay. So we're moving on. While I'm waiting for Aradi, you can type, okay? I'm just going to move on very to the next word, but you will catch up. I know you will. So our third word for today is rock. R-O-C-K. Rock. Now, the first part of this would be the stone. It's a large stone, so it's a rock. So he threw the rock in the lake. Yeah? Then the other part of the rock meaning would be to do this. You know, when you move back and forth and back and forth. Some people rock their babies in the hand. That's also rock. So Aradi says, in our annual day, the dance was like spring. Did you spring up and down during the dance? Aradi? Is that what you're saying? That your dance was like that, like you're springing up and down? Is there a problem with Aradi's network, I think?
Ma'am.
Okay, but I think that's what he means. Okay. Aradi, you're back. Right, I'm going to continue, right? So we said to move back and forth is also I'm rocking myself. Can you see? I rock myself like this. Sometimes mommies, you see them with their babies, they rock their babies. That's also another meaning for rock. So you have the stone that is rock. Rather, we're on the word rock, okay? Did you write it down? Rock, R-O-C-K.
Am I audible now?
Yes, very. Did you hear my answer for your question about the dance?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you hear what I said to you about the spring? Are you talking about your dance where you were springing, you were jumping up and down? Is that what you were saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Ah, okay. Well done. Thank you very much for sharing that. Okay, so we're on the word rock, Aradi. Don't forget, okay? So you write down the word rock, R-O-C-K. And we said the first meaning, thank you. So the first meaning we said is the stone. The second meaning is we said I'm rocking myself back and forth. The third is when we want to say something is almost very solid, or we're making a very solid point, okay? Something that is reliable. You can say, I need to see rock solid proof. So if you want to tell me that somebody did something wrong and I want you to tell me what, show me how you know that, I can ask you, show me rock solid proof. It's a way that I'm showing it to you that I want you to emphasize that I want something rock solid, rock hard. Okay, so in that way. And the last type of rock, what do you think the last type of rock is? Last meaning.
Rockstar.
Rockstar. Yes, it's about music. I don't listen to rock music. I don't know if Gunika listens to rock music, but it's about the music. So you have the rock.
I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing.
You're guessing, but she guessed right. So well done on the wild guess. But rock is about the rock stars, okay? So they have the certain rock bands and they have a certain genre of music. We call it genre of music, a different kind of music that they like to play. And I know Dr. Madhvi is amazing with her raps. So maybe she can find us one of those rock stars that can join us sometime and they can show us what they do. But yeah, that is the other way we use the word rock, okay? So the rock has also the four ways. We said it's the stone. We said it's the rocking back and forth. We said it is about something being rock solid. And then we said another way is about the music. Is everybody with me? Yes? Well done. Next word. F-A-I-R. Fair. F-A-I-R. That's fair. Okay. Now, the first word is we're talking about somebody being fair. So it's about being just. So it's like being impartial about something. So you're going to say something like, the judge handed down a very fair decision. Or the teacher was very fair in how she looked after the two children or how she made a decision. So it's about making something fair between people, or something is fair and it's just, okay? So it's about being just. So fair is in that in that category. Second part of fair, second sentence we can use fair in would be about like a public event. You know how you have these fairs that we go to? The lovely fairs where we buy the candy floss and we go on the rides. Those are also fairs. So we can say, we went to the village fair last weekend and I got this very smart scarf. And I did, I'm not lying. I did go and buy this at a fair. But that's the other way that you could use it, right? A fair. I went to the fair. The third way that you can use the word fair is in the color or complexion or an appearance. So you can say, that lady is fair in complexion. So you can say, he looks very fair in his photograph. So it is about the color, light in color. So it is fair. The fourth meaning of fair is when we say it is something that's reasonable. Let me give you an example, right? So let's say you have two shops, and the one shop is selling this bottle of water at, say, 10 rupees, and there's a shop next to it that is selling it at 5 rupees. And you go and you say to the guy who's selling it for 5 rupees, and you say, but why are you not selling it for 10 rupees? And he's going to say to you, but my 5 rupees is also a fair price. Why? Because he's trying to get everybody to buy water so it's not too expensive. So in that sense, you can also use the word fair to show that something is reasonable, something is workable, it is fair. Okay? You can say, my teacher gives me a little bit of homework and she's fair to do that to me. Okay? And Neri ma'am is giving us so much of work to do so quickly and she is not fair. So you can use it in that sense. But don't say I'm not fair. You have to say I'm fair. You have to say I'm good. Okay? I'm joking with you. So you get it? So fair, and there are 4 different words that have 4 different meanings, but one spelling. We said it is about being just. We said it is about the public event, so where you go to the fair and you buy something. We said it's about being light in color or an appearance of someone. And we also said it is about being reasonable in a price, for example. You are fair in your pricing. Is everybody with me for the word so far? Yes, well done. Then we're going to use the word well. W-E-L-L. Yes, Gunika, your hand is up.
Ma'am, can I make a sentence with the 2 of the fair words?
Yes, sure. Tell me.
I have went to my school fair and I have enjoyed there also, but the prices of the games are not fair.
Oh, very well done. I really like that. Very well done. Did you see what Kunika did? She used the same word in the same sentence, but in different meaning. That's what I'm trying to show you you can do, okay? Very, very good. Well done, Kunika. I'm very proud of that. Okay, so our next word is well. W-E-L-L. Well. Everybody got it? Okay. Our first meaning for well is about health, about the health, okay? I am doing very well today. I hope you are well there also in India. So well is about your health, good health. The second word meaning is going to be, yes, Aradi, I see your hand is up.
Can you
I
tell
see
the
Aradi.
meaning of well?
Yes, yes, okay. The
Well
second
means
meaning for
that in that there is water.
yes, the second meaning is about the well that we collect water from. So it's a source of water. Just like how we had the spring on the mountain. Now this is another source of water and it is from the well. So the first well meaning is about your health. The second meaning is about the well that you collect water from. The third well meaning is going to be, for example, when we're trying to say something is satisfactory. So you can say, if you look at your results, let's say you'd finished your exam and you bring your results home. We can say, or I will say, I think they all did very well in their exams. Can you see? I use the well to say satisfactory. It is good. The fourth meaning of this is going to be almost like an expression or like a surprise. So for example, if it's my birthday and you're all giving me this huge surprise party, I'm going to come in there, I'm going to be all surprised. I'm going to say, well, that was a surprise. You see? So it was an expression. Get it? So we had 4 meanings of well. First was our health. I am well. The second was about the source of water. So we're going to fetch water from the well. The third was about being satisfactory. So you all did well in your exam. And the fourth was about the expression of the surprise. Well, that was a surprise. Okay, so that's 4 meanings of well. I'm going to do one more word before I'm going to stop for the day, and then we'll do more when I see you again. So the next word is play. Something we all like to do. P-L-A-Y, play. Play. So our first meaning is going to be, of course, play. We all like to play. So it's like a game. Okay? All the children love to play. That's your first meaning. The second meaning of the same word is going to be, for example, when you put it next to a musical instrument or something that people would perform. That girl likes to play the guitar. He likes to play the piano. That kind of thing. So you're going to use it there. The third meaning is going to be like if you have to go sometimes, you will sit in a theater and you will watch them doing something on a stage where they will be doing a performance. That is actually them doing a play, right? So that will be the third meaning, is where it's a theatrical performance. So you can say, I went to the theater and I watched the play. I don't know if you study anything to do with any books like Shakespeare or anything like that, but most often when you're doing these different books and set books in your school, sometimes some people actually do plays that make you learn the themes of the different books easier. Okay, but this is the third meaning. It's about having a play on a stage. So maybe in your school, some of your teachers would tell you, we're going to do this as a play in the assembly, or we're going to do a play together, and they give you different roles to play, but you go on a stage and you enact it, and that's your play. That's your third meaning. The fourth meaning of the word play is about a role that you would play. So for example, he plays the role of the villain in the movie. Think of your movie, some of your Bollywood nice movies. Who is the villain in the movie? He plays the movie. He plays the role in the movie. Or he's the cute guy that plays the role in the movie. Or she's the gorgeous girl who plays the role in the movie, whatever. But anyway, that's the role that they play. So they're playing a role. So it's to play a role, okay? So you got four meanings of play. First is I'm playing a game. Second is I'm playing an instrument. The third is where there's a play happening on a stage. And the fourth is about the playing of a role in a certain movie or playing a role in your class or whatever it is. Okay? So, by hands up. Yes, Shazvi. Nice to see you. What can I do for you? I see your hands up. Sorry.
On the stage and acting, acting that on the stage. So what is the difference? And that is also that is also
Shazvi, I could not hear you. Did anybody hear what she said that you can tell me? I don't know whether the problem is on my side, but it sounded very, very soft and I couldn't hear what you said. Could you maybe pick your volume up on your Zoom link and then say it again for me? Or can you type it for me if that's easier?
Ma'am, like playing a play on the stage, like a performance on the stage, and when we are doing that, so what is the difference between us? That is also playing a act that we are using, we are also playing the act.
I heard the first part about the play on the stage, but that's all I heard. I don't know what else was said. Dr. Marvi, if you can help me, if anybody else heard her, please help me to hear what she's saying.
No, ma'am, we cannot hear her.
Ma'am, she wants to
Yes,
know
her
about
voice is
third
feeble,
meaning or fourth meaning difference.
not
Okay,
audible
Mahak, can you
properly.
say it to me again, Mahak? What did she say?
She wants to know the meaning of third and fourth difference between them.
Okay. So, in the third part, remember I said to you that it's going to be a play that's on a stage. So when I'm talking about that, it's for example, let's say I take your Shazvi, I take Kritika, I take Yashvan, I take Mahak, and I have this little script that I put together. Or let's say I read a book that I really enjoy, and it's got all these different characters in it, right? Now, I'm going to write it out so that each one of you will be given a part that you're going to take on. So I'm going to say, Kritika is going to be the princess of the whole thing, and Yashvan is going to be the prince, and Mahak's going to be the queen, and it's going to be, I'm going to give each one of you this little thing that you're going to be doing, and I'm going to pull it together so that we're going to pull together a little play on a stage. The play is actually where we put together everything so that we pull the whole book into something theatrical. So I'll tell you an example. All of you watch Bollywood movies?
Yes.
Okay. All the Bollywood movies come from a script. The script. Each actor, each actress, everyone is given a script. That script has got each person's name, And each person's name is given what they have to say and what they have to do and how they have to do it and the drama and all of the things that they have to do. That is actually also part of what we do as in a play, which is what we see on a stage, though, not on a screen. So I will sit in a theater, which is made up of all the different kinds of rows of things, and then we watch these people on a stage, and that is the play we are watching. Now, the difference between the number 3 and number 4, the number 4 that I told you about the person is where I'm giving each one of you the play, the role that you will play. So Kritika is playing the role of princess. Yashvan is playing the role of king. Mahak is playing the role of queen. So I'm giving you the role that you are playing in the play itself. Does that make any sense? Yes? Yashazvi, do you understand what I'm saying? Not getting, okay, Yashazvi. I'm hoping that Yashazvi
Yashashvi, can
understands
you
what
hear?
I'm
Ma'am
looking
is
for.
asking you something. Are you getting it? Yashashvi, unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a picture and I'm going to send it to Dr. Madhvi, and she's going to show you what a theater is. She's going to show you what a play stage is, and she's going to show you what the role of the players is. So I'm going to stop there. Dr. Madhvi, thank you so much. And I've gone 2 minutes over time, but I'm really appreciating being here. Thank you very, very much, everybody. Looking forward to next time.
So much, ma'am.
Thank you so much,
Thank
respected
you for the great session, ma'am.
This is an amazing session and
Wait,
very
guys.
congratulations.
Okay, first Aradhya, you speak, and then please later you all speak. Okay, Aradhya, over to you.
Thank you so much, respected Excellency, for your inspiring and insightful teaching. Your session was truly enlightening and filled with valuable knowledge, valuable knowledge that will remain with us for a long time. We sincerely appreciate your time, dedication, and effort in making this learning experience so meaningful. As a humble token of our gratitude, we would like to present a small gesture of appreciation to you. Thank you once again, and congratulations, respected Excellency.
Oh, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you very much, everybody. I love you all so much, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again very soon.
Same here, ma'am. Thrilled to be connecting with you. You are absolutely always
Nice
respectful.
connecting with you, ma'am.
And you
Ma'am,
all.
you are amazing. The
Pleasure
session
to
is
Thank you,
connect
ma'am.
with you, ma'am.
amazing. We got a lot.